Sale time on the inside. Let's go. I don't know. Right off a cow this morning, boys. He's a week old. Come off an old cow back here. It's a heifer calf, and I mean it's a good one. $800, $800.5. I got a man had $9,500, $10.50, $1,100. Hit $1,000, 11. Out of it 10, 11 bid, $1,100 to buy, $10.50 give $1,100, $10.50 Sam OX. Here's one got just a little bit of a crooked leg on the back. $100 bill, $100.5. I'm gonna probably grow out of it. $100 bill, $100, $150, $100 bill, $100.5, $100 bill, $100.5, $100.5. Been stepped on, I think so. $50, 75, $50. I got a man, 75, 75, 5, 50, 75, 50, 75, $50, 75. Hit 75 to bid, 75 to buy him, $50 Pat Rappold. He come off an old cow back here, boys. There's a good one, a bull calf, $750, $800. I got him 7 of 8, $800 the money down. I got a man 8, 7.5, 8, 800, 800, 7 of 8, $750. Sam OX. You don't know where a guy get a good used feed tank, do you? Hey, ain't that something? There's another one. There's one been eating, going on his own right there now. Come Big D's over there. Mama's old. 850, 900, 8.5, 9, 8.5, 999, 850, 900 $900. Got a man. 8.5, 900, 950, 1,000, 1,000, 950, 1,000, 1050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,000. Matthew 0. There's a steer yearling and a poor one. $3.50 by the pound from here on. $3.55. $3.55. $3.55. $3.55. I'm on the way. I got a man. $3.55. $55. $3.50. $55. $60. $3.70. $3.70. $65. $70. $65. $70. $3.65. Put him on the horn too. There's a good one, bows by the pound, 6 1/4, 30. 6 1/4, 30, 30, 30. 6 1/4 to money, 30. I got a man, 35, 40, 5, 645. Did you do that? 45, 640, 45, Don B. 640, Don B. Heard a good spotted calf. Maybe. Yeah, is it a girl? Heifer, $4 pound, $4.10. All the money, I got a man, 10, 20, 30, 440, 50, 450, 60, 470, 70, 80, 90, 5, 10, 20, that's out. 5, 10, 20, 30, 530, 540, internet, you're going to be 40 now. 540, 540, 50, 560, 70, 80, 90, $6, 10, 20, 30, 20, 30, 10 cleave, $6.20 a pound, 10 cleave, good heifer, $6, 605, I got a man, 5, money down, 5, 10, 20, 30, 640, 650, 60, 670, 80, 690, $7, $7, $690, Drew, $6.90 a pound, Drew. There's a real one right there, and it's a bull. It's $7, 10. It's $7.10 a money bid. I got a boy, gonna be 10, 20, 30, 740, 50, 760, 770, 780, 790, 790, 780, 790, 780, Lee. $7.80 a pound, but I'm on Lee. I know them yearlings boys poor. Human crooked headed poor. $2. 210. 210. 210. 10. 10. $2 bill. Straight neck. 210. $1.50. $60. $150 to money. Got a man. 170. 180. 180. $1.80. 170. Put him on X. KSX. Michael, put him on Michael. Heard no long tail yearling, $3, 302, $3 bill, $2, 302, 302, snow cutoff, 255, 250, 55, 255, 225, the money, 30, I got a man, 30, 230, 230, 235, 240, 5, 50, 265, 265, 265, 260, make a KS6X, KS6X, heifer, good one right there, boys. Good heifer, 385, 385, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, 390, 385. On the money, 90, got a man, 95, gonna be 95, 395, 95, 390. KS4, KNS4. wide face. Tommy, check your gate. Uh-oh. Good 10 one right there. The bull cow. Good bull. 415. 17, 15. 415. 17. Half. 415. 17, 50. 5, 7 and a half. And I got a man. On 10. Out 12 and a half. 15. 415. 17, 50. 415. Henry 5. Henry on number 5. Heifer, $3 bill, 302, $3 bill, 02, a little bit short in the pants there, 265, 270, 65, 265, 52 and a half, 250, 52, 50, 50, 252 and a half, 250 to bid, $2.50 to buy, 2 1/4, get her out of here, 7 and a half, 225, 7 and a half, 225, 750, 5, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, grow you a beef there, 2 1/4, 7 and a half, 210, I got a man, 12 and a half, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 20, 220, 215, put them on, Michael, where'd they come from, boy? That's a good one right there. Yep, $4, 405, 405, $4 bill. Yeah, $4 found, 5 bill, 405, 385, and the money down. 87 and a half, 85, 7 and a half, 92 and a half, 95, 7 and a half, 4, now 4. Yeah, 4, 2 and a half, Dan, 24, $4. There's his sister. Have her back, got to wear. Peanut Brittle's here. Yeah, there's his sister, boys. There's his sister, 350. 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 352 and a half, 352 and a half, good enough, 52 and a half, 42 and a half, 342 and a half, 342 and a half, I got 25 a man now, 327 and a half, 5, 7 and a half here, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 30, 332 and a half, 330, DMR, 330 DMR. Heard another one of them, Luke Hawkins cattle, boys, what they are. Luke Hawkins, $400. Yep, 5 bill, 405, 350, get them out of here. 55, 355, got a man, 5, money down, 355, 55, 560, 60, gotta be 65, 370, 375, 380, 385, now 90, 395, and $4, yep, 4, got some, 4, 395, horn 2. Chad Harper, yearling boys, she be long Wayne, come right down there at Prattsville, coming yesterday, 322 and a half. Right at Prattsville, she's Wayne, 320, 2250, 320 to bid, 2 and a half. Yep, 322 and a half, Wayne, 22 and a half, I got a man. Yeah, 2250, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, sold 320, put them on 0, cast 0. Had a pretty good old crossbred bobtail. Yeah, 320, 322 and a half, 320, 22, 15, 20 bid, 2 and a half. Yeah, 322 and a half, $3 out the gate. 05, I got a man on the money, 5, 305, 10, 15, 320. 320, 2 and a half, 322 and a half, 2 and a half, 320, Dan 25, Dan 25. There's his little brother. There's his little brother. 340, now 5, 340, 45, 345, 325, 30, 325 to cash. I got a man, 30, 30, 30, 3 and a quarter, 330, 330, 3 and a quarter. That'll be horn 2. Horn 2, 3 and a quarter. There's 5 of these good little rickets calves back here, boys, that come in yesterday, right during the tornado. He's a steer, $6 a pound. 05 money down. I got a man of 5, 10, 15, 6 to 20, 625, 630 a pound, 5, 640, 645, 650, 645. Don B, 645. Don B, 645. We got wet, didn't we? Hey, 5 and a quarter, 530, 5 and a quarter, 30. I got a man down 35, 540, 45, 550, 550. Scott, you're out 60, 70, 570, 80, 590, 590, $6, 10, 20, 20. Internet, you're out 610, 20, 610, 620, 610, 620, 610 a pound. Nadler. Have a good trip. Camped. Out on the ground. Stayed on the ground. $600. I got a man of 5 bid, the money down. 5, Jerry. 10, 15, 615, 20, 5, 620, 25, 620, Don B, 31. Don B, 31. Camped on the ground. Me and you would have, wouldn't we? For a day or two. Yeah, $6, 5, $6, $6, 5. I got a man down. 5, sold $6. JP 23. Ricketts is all I know. Yeah. Yard to JP 23's off with the 23X's. Okay. Richter, yeah. Hey, boom, $600. Yep, 5, 6, whoop, 5, 5. I got a man, 5, 5, 605, 610, 15, 20, 620, 615, 25, 20, 30, 635, 640, 5, 640. Don B straight away. Every one of them's got a $6 in front of them. That'll work out, won't it? This will be Quinn right here. 5 head of these little cattle right out of Little Rock. be the Quinn cattle. Hey, $5 a pound. 505. Pretty good little steer. 505 a money bid. I got a man. Deals on. Hit 505. 5555. 10. 510. 15. 20. 5 and 35. 40. 540. 50. Internet 50. 560. 570. 580. 590. Internet 6. 10. 20. 30. 630. Internet 40. 50. 650. Internet 650 a pound. Internet's out. 40. 50. 40. 50. 40. 50. Horn 21. 640 a pound. Yep. Heard a heifer, $6 a pound, 10, man down, 20, 30, 40, 650, 660, 650, 660 a pound, ziggity, 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 650, Donby. Wait till you see their mamas. Here's a BW special right here. 4 1/4, 430. I kind of like her. Deals on. 4 1/4, 30. Got to be 30, 35, 440, 440, 40. Down low, you're out. 440, 445, 450, now 5, 460. 455, 460, 455. Matthew, straight away. Here's what they grow up to look like, Blake. He's 6-year-old. He's a 600 pounder. 2 1/4. 230. 225. 30. His name's JP. 225. 230. $2 a pound out the gate. 5. 205. $2 bill. 205. 205. 205. 205. $1.85. 90. I got a man. 190, 190, 185, 95, 2, 5, both out. You're at 10, 15, 15, 210, 215, 20, 220, 220, 215 DMR. 215 DMR. 355, 350, 55, 355. He's gonna grow up and be somebody. 55, 350, 55. I got a man down 5, 350, 60, 5, 370, 375, 380, 385, 390, 395, $4 bill 5. Hey, $4 bill 405, $4 pound. Put them on, cast. Put them on 0. Put them on 4. Make it a 4. Hargrove. Hargrove cattle. 5 of these got a Greenbrier. They come yesterday, boys. Right out of Worcester, really. Not really. 4R. E 402. 40222. Deals on. I got a man. 40222. $4 bill. 402. $4 a pound. Jack's buyer. Put them on 51X. There's the right kind right there, 500. If I got a man, 505, 505, 510, 15, 20, 5, 530, 35, 7.5, 540, 2.5, 545, 45, 542 and a half. Henry number 5. Henry number 5. Get a lot of rain, Dan. That's it. Good one right there. 432.15. 430.32.5. Yeah, 432.15. I got a man 2.5. 2.5. Varner. 430 Varner 42. 430 Varner 42. He's not going to get no more anyways. That's the only one he's going to get today. Four and a quarter. He made his number up. 425. 7.5. That wasn't working, so he put a 1 on there. 4 and a quarter. 7.5. Money's on. 30. 2.5. 435. 437.5. 440. 442.5. 440. 42.5. 440. Nicholson. 440. I like him, Roger. Yeah, 420, 2.5, Mondo got a man, 422.5, yeah, 22.15, 422.5, you want to try him, 22.5, 420, 2.5, sell him, 420, Jack 15, 420, Jack 5-0, Jack 5-0, Jack 5-0, put him on Don B5. These are Will Doty's. They've been cut with a knife in their long time wean, boys. Cut with a knife and long time wean come Will Doty. Right down at Perryville. 455, 7.5. And the money's in. I got a man 60. 460. Weaning and the work's done. 60. 462.5. Kyle, you got to be 2.5. 5. 2.5. 5. 462.5. 65. 5. 462.5. And put them on. 44. JP 44. Pin them off by themselves. I don't know. JP 44, pin them off. See you, Nadler. This will be the Hartwick cattle. There'll be 10 head of these come Cleveland. They come yesterday. Everyone on with an ear tag been knife cut to be another round on their mothers. Right out of Cleveland yesterday. Look at the draw. 475. 750. When I got a man 80. 82.5. 85. 485. 82.5. 7.5. 485. 87.5. 485. 487.5. Sold them 485. Sam 1. 485. But I'm on Sam 1. 485. Sam 1. Cody Hartwick, Blake. $4 foul. Whoop, he got an old blowed up scar on his back. Flies blowed him day is born. 375, 7.5. 375, 750. Never tasted the gravy. 75, 7.5. 75. Put some LA 200 on it. 375, 7.5. Or some black paint. 75, 7.5. 375, 750. Got a man. Deals on 7.5. 375. DMR. 375. DMR. Steering again, 400 and 420 now to 420, 22. Good hound dog, boys. 420, 22. 20 bit to 422. I got a man way up, carry him around the world and deals on 22, 50, 420, Jack 50, 420, Jack 50. Yeah, Jack's a buyer on 50. Here comes the bull calves off of them, same cattle. Hartwick cattle, Cleveland, the big bulls, you go get them. Good bull calves, though. 472 pounder, 475. It's 7.5, bid 475, 7.5, 475. It's 75, 7.5. I got 60 the money down outside, deals on 2.5. 462, 50, 465, 7.5, 70. 470, gotta be 70, 2.5, 72.5, sell them. 470, Varner, 43, 470, Varner, 43. 9, 3 heads, and 9. The inventory, Blake. Here's a set of girls off of them right there. 415, 17, 50. On a dough, I got a man. 15, 17, 50. 415, 17, half. 15, 17, half a dollar. 15, 17, half a dollar. So 415, put them on, Jack 50X. Jack 50X, Jillian, Jack 50X. No JP. He did last night. $24 head of these cattle altogether, guys, had nothing but grass and mineral. No feed now, right off the ryegrass this morning. Had nothing but grass now, no feed. They're going to weigh right on top of 8, I think. Green is a gourd, boys. A green is a gourd. A green is a gourd. Can't get them on there, can they? $14 cattle right there. 14 cattle going to weigh 804. 804, 353. Now 4. 53, 54, 353, 354, 4, the money bid, and I got a man 4. 354, 5, 6, 356 now. 55, 56, 55, 56, $6, 7, 8, 358, 8, 8, you're out, you're out. 8, 58, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, half 9, 8 and a half, 9, 359, 8 and a half, 9, half, 59 and a half, 59 and a half, 60, 360, 359 and a half, 60, 60, 60, 60, 9 and a half, and 60 to go, and I have sold them 359.50. Varner 69X. Same cattle, same deal. 628 pounder, 420. Yeah, 420, 22. I got a man too. 422, 420, 22, 422, 20 to bid and 2 to go and 2 to bid and 2 to buy, 420, 422, 2 sale, 420, 69. I thought it was Little Jimmy. Little John. That's better than Blue John. There's 710-pound girls off of them. They're guaranteed open. They guaranteed open. Open to you. 325. 325. 326. 325. 25. $6. 325. 326. 25. 26. $25 bill. 325. $6. I got a man. 6. 7. 8. 329. 30, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 329, Barner 68 Preg. Barner 68 Preg. Same deal, heifer 371, 370, 71, 70, 71, 371, 371, 62 and 4 to go, and I got a man 362, 4, 64, you going Jerry 4, 6 cow, 66, 364 Henry 5X. Guarantee I'm open. 300. 302 to money bin. I got a man. 302. 302. At $3 a pound. 302. 298 was the money's all. I got a man. $291. Sold 290. Varner. 62. 72. You want Prager? Preg checker. Yeah, there's old Fred. Good scooter, boys. 320. 322. I got a man, 2. 322. 2. 4. 6. 8. 30. 330. 28. 30. 34. 336. 38. 340. 340. 340. 40. 338. Don B5. Fred Jr. 325. 327. Got a man. Money's on. 9. 31. 3. 335. 7. 339. 41. 340. 35. 47. 47. 45. 47. Back in, Jerry. 49. New man. 51. 351. 3. 355. 355. 355. 355. 353. Don B5. Beast 22 head of these cattle been winged since way back there in the fall, boys. Kicked out in the ryegrass, Scotland, Arkansas. Be guaranteed open, no bills around. Weigh them in 2 drafts, sell them in 1. Might want to send these down there too, Summers.
Go ahead and get 103 ready. 103.
Right off the ryegrass, boys. Scotland, Arkansas, long wing. 2 rounds of everything you can give them, and no bills around them. Be guaranteed to be wide open for you.
Need 2 drafts up to 103.
$780 is the weight. 8 cattle weighs 780. 780. 7. Is that all of them? Okay. 780 pounders. 322. 3. 322. 3. 22. 3. I got a man. 3. Gotta be 3. 4. 324. Yeah, 3. 4. 324. 3 in bid and 4 to buy. 3 in bid and 4. 323. 324. So 323. Sam 62 pregs. 72 pregs. Sam 72 preg. 72 preg. Same deal. Same deal. 840s right out of them. Buckskins and blondes. 310. 12, 15. 310. 12 and a half. 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. I got a man. Money down. 10, 12 and a half. 10, 10, 12 and a half. 310. DS1. 310 DNS1.
12, 2 hit to bed 12. Tommy, I hate to see you.
Ain't nothing to you. 742. Guaranteed open. There's a feeding, summertime feeders off of them. 330, 31. I got a man. 1, 31, 1, 331. 331. We're gone. 1, 30, 31. 330, 30, 31. Sold. 330 DS1 double X, DS1 double X.
Yeah, black and yellow, black and yellow. 12, 1, 2, 3 head to 12.
going to try them for. Yeah, 335, 337 and a half. Money's in. 337 and a half. 40, 340. Gonna be 40. Got you at 40. 40, 40, 337 and a half. Henry 5X. Had no feed, Jerry.
25.
Well, I guess they probably fed them a little, don't they, Dan? Keep them coming in. 305, 307. 305, 307. Cash is on. I got a man. 911, 11, 311, 309, 11, 13, 15, 17, 315, DS1.
12, 2, 12.
Hey, what did he do when he took that drink earlier? Yeah, 355, 7. Same cattle, you bet. I got a man. 55, 57, 55, 57, 55, 57, about 9, 61, 361, 359. Put 'em on Henry 5X and Henry 5X. Bought them right here, Jerry, last fall, remember? Still them. Cut the good ones off for cows, he said. Thought some of these was pretty good myself. Turn her loose, Christy. Let her go. Just let her go. Got 2 of them to handle here next year. Here's one might weigh 960. 962.75. 7.5, half, I got a man 80, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 92.5, 5, 7.5, 333, $3 bill, 2.5, 5, 305, 5, 5, 5, 302.50, KNS 7. Prager. This will be the Owens cattle right out of Star City. 9 of them, they're long-time wean boys. Right out of Star City, weaned forever, coming yesterday. Good crossbreds. 340. 342, they'll feed like a house of fire. 340, 42. 40, $42 to buyer. 342. 340, 40, 42, 22. 35, the money's on. I got a man, down. 35, 7.5. 337 and a half, 335. Henry 5X. 342 and a half, 340, 40, 42, 15. Yeah, she goes on the other deal. Reed and Mooney. Okay. Yep, same deal. Still long wean. 342 and a half. I got a man 2.5. 7.5, 50, 2.5, 55, 7.5, 60, 2.5, 5, 362.5, Henry 5X. She's back. She.
25, 25.
Wean forever, boys. Right over the door. Yeah, 392, 94, 92, 94, 392, 4, 392, 4, make a 2 out of them, 92, 4, 392, 4, 392, 4, Wayne forever, I got a man, 4, gotta be 4, 4 to bid, 4 to buy, 5, 6, 396, off the hook, 4, 6, 8, 4, $4, 398, another B, JP 44X, JP 44X.
21 to 1, forehead to 21.
He's marking them down. $808 away. Good yearling steers. 330, 332, 332. I got a man. 3032, 332, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 330, 32 gone. 2, gonna be 2 Don, 2, 2, 2, 330 DMR 7. Put them on 8, DMR 8. Watch this. Yeah, watch this. 332.
10, 1, 0, 2 head to 10.
Steer 385, 385, 87, 385, 387, 65. Get him out of here. I got a man. 7.5, 70, 370, 250, 5, 7.5, 80, 380, 80, 377.5. Horn straight away.
24 to 4, 24.
Yeah, I see a Popeye on her. Yeah, there's 4 or 5 of these cattle. Every one of them have a little spot in their eye. Yeah, they've been weaned forever, though. That's why they're here, boys. 360, 62 and a half. 362 and a half. Ziggity, ziggity, ziggity. 1, 51, go. I got a man. 1, 3, 5, 7, 359, 61, 361, 359. Henry 5X. There's one got big right there. Have a bubble eye. Right off the grass, boys. Have been weaned forever. 945 pounder. 270, 72. 272. 270, 72, 272. 272. 50. Roll him out. 1. The money's on. Got a man. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 9, 9, 61, 3, 5. 267, 9, 71, 3, 75, 73, 75, 273. KS number 7. I'm on KNS 7. Been weaned a long time.
23 to 3, 23.
Might get a little hay up this week, Dan. Got the tires aired up. She pop-eyed again. 355. 57 and 55, 7 and something to feed. There you go. 55, 7 and 55, 7 and 342. Get her out. 42, 342, 340. I got a man. 2, 5, 45, 7 and 15, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 355. What about 5? 5, 5, 5, 352 and a half. Horn 2. Horn on 2, got a crooked leg, bigger right front leg, cattle's healthy as they can be, you ain't got a bad legs all, $2, here, 205, 205 the money, I got a man, 210, 15, 79, 20, 220, 20, 2.5 now, 5, 227, 230, 230, 250, 235, 7.5, 35, 7.5, 235, Dan, 27, Dan, 27, Dan, 27. There's his brother. Brother. 260, 62 and a half. 262, 15, 62 and a half, 62 and a half, 262 and a half, 40, roll him out, 42 and a half, 242, 15, 42 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 240, 5, 7 and a half, 50, 250, 250, 2 and a half, 252 and a half, 250, DMR 8, DMR 8, DMR 8. This one's bobtailed. Bobtailed. 370. 370, 75. 370, 370, 75. 375. Hit 75. 375. Gonna feed one. There you go. 75. 375. 50 the money's in. I got a man. 55. 355. 355. 60. 5. 365. 70. 370. 5. 75, 370, Henry 5X. 25, 25. Steer. Yeah. Yeah. $300. Yeah, 305, $300, 5, $300 bill, 5. Hey, same cattle, 305, 3, whoop, 5, 5, deals on 10, 15, 25, 325 down, you're gonna be 25, 320, 25, 30, now 5, 335, 40, 340, 335, 45, 345, 50, 355, 350 done, B5. 350 done, B5. He got an eye. Crooked headed eye. 325. 7.5. 325. 7.5. Money's on. I got a man. 25. 7.5. 320. 7.5 here. 30. 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 5. 7.5. 335. Blake. Blake gets some. Blake. This has got a big one. Yeah, put him in the freezer. You never taste that eye in the gravy. Hey, 240, 42. I got a man. 242, 42, 5, 7.5, 250, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 60. 5 internet's you're gonna be 5, 265. Internet's at 75, 80, 5, 285. Internet 90, 90, 285. Caden King. Caden King bison. Caden King. I just set the market on the fats for the week. It's 280. There you go. This will be the Bartlett cattle right out of Center Ridge. 11 head of these good calves. Center Ridge, 450, 452 and a half, 452, 50, 50 to bid, $2.50 to buy, 450, 452 and a half, 52 and a half $1, 50, I got a man, 2 and a half here, sell them at 450, JP, but I'm on 23X. Right out of Center Ridge, Bull Yearlings and Goodens right there. William Bartlett's good cattle, 4 1/4, 425, 7 1/2, I got a man down the money, 25, 7 1/2, 420, 750, 30, now 30, 2 1/2, new man, 435, 437 1/2, 35, 7 1/2, 435, Don B5, and I'm on the 5, Don B5. Door getting sticky? Huh? Oh, it does. You go check it. Need to get it cleaned up because I'm getting tired of looking at it. Hey, $500, $500 fine, $500 fine, 505, 505, 505, 505, 505, $5 and fine, $5 and 505, $500 fine, 505, 505, 505, 480, 85, money's on, I got a man. Jack 50X 480.
14.
Less than 2,000, it's gotta be cheap. Is that a girl? Ever 62, 60, 62, 362, 362, 362, the money's on. I got a man, 466, 8, 370, 2, 370, Henry, 5X. Henry 5X. One time, Jerry, I sold some fat cattle for $1.30, and I was buying feeders back for about $1.10. Now they bring $2.50, and they're costing $4.50. That's not as good of a deal. It's just not. 425, 7 1/2. I got a man. Hey, 427, 50, 25, 7 1/2, 7 1/2, 4 1/4, 7 1/2, 50, 30, 30, 427 at 32 now. 430 Dan, 24X, 430 Dan, 24X. Dan, you know that little gray stud horse we sold 2 weeks ago? 455, 16, 455, 460, 55, 60, 455, 460, 55, 60, gone, 60, 455 Nicholson. Little gray stud horse, Dan, remember him? 2 weeks ago? He left out of here with no halter on and never been touched. Today they're riding him in the alley. Yeah, $500, 505. He's a gilding too. 505, $500. He shrunk a little. 505, money 10, 15, 20, 5, 525. Hey, 520, 525, 30, 535, 540, 550, 550, 55, 550, JP, 23X, JP 23X, right, wait on this one, 610, 610, 20 money, high got a man, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 650, 60, now 60, 650, 60, 60, 60, 650, but I'm on, where are you going? Henry 5. He's a gilding too today. Veterinarian, licensed. Yeah, bull steer calf, 575, 580, 75, I got a man 80. All the money 80, 585, 90, 595, $600, now $6. Yeah, 595, $6, $6, $595, Henry 5, Henry number 5.
25.
And that mare has done had another colt. We're going to be riding it next week. He's a steer cattle, 420, not 5, 420, 20, 20, 425, 425, 425, growing machine right there, boys. You get bigger than a barn, 420, 420, 25, 420, 25, on the grow, how can a man 5, 420, 25, 420, Don B, Don B, Don B. 10 1 585 585 90 585 90 90 585 90 got a man 90 590 85 590 585 but I'm on Henry 5. Took me 3 hours to get dried off when I got home yesterday. Did it you? Took me 3 hours to get dry when I got home yesterday. Yeah, wet, wasn't it? Yeah, $600, $605, $605 money. I got a man. 6.5. What about you, Dale? 605, 510, 15, 15, 10, 15, 610, Henry 5. 25. Yeah, 575, 580, 575 money, 80, 80, 80, 5, 90, 595, $6, 605, 610, 15, 20, 5, 30, 30, 30, 6 1/4, Henry 5. How much rain did you get, Dad? Steer 445, 440, 445. He's a steer. 440, 445, 440, 445, 445, 440, 45. Yeah, 445, 25, 30. Got the gate. 4 1/4 to money, 30. What about 30? 425, 430, 425. Henry 5, 425. Got an inch and 2/10 here. He got a half. Bull, bull, bull. 5, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 25, 5, 30, 5, 35, 40, 5, 15, 5, 50, now 50, 5, 5, 50, 60, 5, 65, 5, 70, 5, 70, 5, 75, 5, 80, 5, 5, 88, 90, 5, 90, 5, 85, Macumber. Yeah, but you boys, you're on the bad end of town. He's on the good end. Well, when it does, it just floods. You got a Popeye. Popeye. There's 3 or 4 of these calves coming wean yesterday, boys. Every one of them have a Popeye. Be the old Bane cattle. Steer. $4 a pound. Yeah, 405, 55. I got a man down. The money 5. 405. Deal's on. $4 and 405, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 420. Now 25, 25, 420. Henry number 5. They raise them purebred, boys. They come right down there pulling. Purebreds. He's a steer. Just an old red eye. $4 bill. 405. $400. If I 405 took 70 cents a pound off for a Popeye. $4. 405. 375 and get him out of here. 80. I got a man. 80, 80, 80, 380, 385. 385, 90, 5, 395, 4, 5, $4 Don beef, 5, $4. See mule deer. Blue-eyed, 425, 430, 4 1/4. I ain't never seen it. It's just an old spot. 31, the heck out of him. 4 1/4, 430, 4 1/4, 30. I got a man. 5, 440, 440, 5, 50, 450, 5, 5, 5, 60, 5, 5, 70, 5, 470, 75, 470. Henry 5. It's Blue-Eye Day, Blake.
25 to 5.
They're coming off that ryegrass, ain't they? Yeah, this one's got a bad one. He's got a big old Popeye. $3 pound, 310. 310. I got a man 10, 20, 30. 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 380, 390, 380, 390, 390, 4, $4, 5, 10, 415, 410, horn 2, horn 2, horn 2. What do you got here? 4 head of these come W. Wilcox. They're 90 days wean and 2 rounds right out of Greenbrier. 90 days and 2 rounds under them. 450, 5, 5, 5, I want the money, honey, I got a man. 450, 55, 5, 450, 55, 5, 450. JP, 44X, JP 44X. Sam 40. Sam 40.
Hold up.
Steer, wing steer. 475, 480, 475, 80. 90 days, 475, 80, 75, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80. I got a man. 480. Sold 475. Varner 51. Yeah, he's a steer. 475, 80, 60, get him out. 2.5. 462 and a half. 462 and a half. I got a man. 2.5. 7.5. 70. 72 and a half. 472, 50. 470 Nicholson. 470. Said one of them. You'll knock it out of her. Abort that heifer. Abort her. Hey, Ludolice and Dex. $4. 405. I got a man. 405. $4. 5. $4. Put them on burner. 51. Forehead of these yearlings come off same deal, just come off a whole different farm. So it wasn't him. There's 4 of them. They've been waiting forever. They got loose bows a long time ago and they missed the knife. 315, 1750, 20, 2.5, 322 and a half, 325, 7.5, 330, 32 and a half, 335, 7.5, 337 and a half, 7.5, 7.5, 335. KNS 0.
20 to 0, 20.
Bull meat 255 50 55 I got a man 5 5 255 55 55 60 5 75 80 285 280 Varner 19X 280 Varner put him on 19X 340, 250, 40, 42 and that long wean. I got a man, long wean, 42 and a half. Hit 42 and a half, 45, 7.5, 50, 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 52 and a half, 350, KS 0, 350, KS 0. 320, 22, 320, 22, 2 to bid. I got a man. Yeah, 320, 22, 320, 22, 322, 320, cast 0, 320.
Sideway 20 to 0, 20.
One lost his tag. Bulls. One's lost his tag. 4 1/4. 425, 7.5, 25, 7.5, 425, 7.5, 425, 7.5, 5, 7.5, bid, 4 1/4, 425, 7.5, 15, 17, 15, I got a man, deals on, 15, 17, half, 5, 20, now 420, Jerry, 420. 20, Jerry gonna be 20, 2.5, 5, 4, 22.5. JP, put him on number 23.
18, 1, 8, 2 head to 18.
There's a perfect one. 445, thin and good. 449, get a man. 440, 45, 440, 50, now 50. 45, 50, 45, 50, 5, 60, 5, 470, 470, 470, 465. JP, put them on 23.
18.
He bid on every goat Saturday. Not most of them. Every one of them. Boom. 4, 15, 17 and a half. I got a man. 15, 17, 15. 79, 20, 2.5, 5, 7.5. 427.5, 30. Now 30, you're out. 30. 427.5. Put them on Jack 50. How they look, Kyle? You worm them? No. That's identification. Hey, crossbred, 425, 30. I got a man, 30. Money down. 425, 30. 435, 440, 445, 445, Kyle. 50, 55, 65, 75, 80, 480. 475, I'm on JP, I'm on number 23. That's the only deal you got? 5 1/4, 530, 5 1/4, 30, 30. Hey, there's 4 of these calves and they've been weaned 30 days. 5 1/4, 530. I got a man 30, 530, 5 1/4, 530, 530, 25, 30, 5 1/4. Henry 5, 5 1/4. Henry 5. Who's are them? They sent me a message. Daryl Moore, yeah. You bet Daryl's calves.
25.
Seth Moore. Skiff. He's a steer. 470, 70, 70, 75. I'm in. I got a man. 475. 80. Now 80. 480, 480, 480. 475. 44. JP. Number 44. JP. 44.
21.
You gotta love him. 460, $2.5 yearling. 60, 62.5. Yeah, 462.5. 40, get him out. I got a man. 442, 15 deals on. 42.5. 442, 2.5. 440. Put him on Jack 50.
14.
Yeah, 5 1/4, 30. 5 1/4, 30. 5 1/4. 530. 5 1/4, 30, 30. 5 1/4, 30. I got a man down the money. 530. Gotta be 30. Gotta be 30. Henry 5. 5 1/4, Henry 5. body. Useless. Them Sheltons. Hurt me. Been weaned forever. Long, long time forever weaned now. Come Malvern. 598 pound in her wean. 371. Her yearlings. I got a man. 70, 71. 371. 70, 71. 370. Henry. 5X.
25, 25.
Whoa, same deal, Tommy. Been running right with them, their little bullets. Wings forever, little hard rocks. Are they twins? 385. 385, 90. They'll not be hot. I got a man. 5, 395, 4, 5, 4, 5, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 79, 417, 50, 20, 422 and a half, 425, 7 and a half, 430, 2 and a half, 435, 7 and a half, 435. Put them on 44, JP 44. Same deal, wean long time, wean a long time, 3, 100, last one, change it, put them on 0. Yeah, wean a long time, 365, I got a man, 7 and a half, 367, 50, 5, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 377, 375, Henry, 5X. Same deal, steer, wean. Perfect. 475, 80, 5, 82 and a half. 482 and a half, 5, 5, 5 here. 482 and a half. Warner 51. Not weaned. Harrington cattle. $400. Yeah, 405. Malaysian. Look at a man. 10, 15, 25. 420 RF. 6X.
19, 19.
Sure is quiet without Dean on the door. $18 head of these cattle been weaned since a little bitty roping calves, boys. Long time weaned. Wean since there's little bitty peewees. 429. Want something to turn out and graze? He'll do it all. He'll never sneeze. Hey, 455, 7.5, 55, 7.5, 55, 7.5, and I got a man, I'm gone. 55, 7.5, 60, 460, now 60, 57.5, 60 bid, 60 to bid, 60 to buy, 457.5, put him on Varner 40.
9 heads, and 9.
There's a heart out of them, better kind. 471, 111, on the way, got a man, 3, 5, 7, 9, 81, 3, 481, 483, 81, 83, 81, 83, 481, 483, 481, Varner 40.
Same way, 3 heads, and 9.
Mm, 472, 472, 430. Yeah, 430 the money down. 2.5, 5, 7.5, 430, 7.5, 35, 7.5, 40, 440, now 40, 40, 430, 7.5. On Varner 40. Varner on 40.
Same way, 3 more to Pat 9, Pat 9.
Heifer, little Brindle, 425, 430. Hit 4 1/4, 30, 30. I got a man, 30. Money down, 30, 435. Hit 440, 445, 450. Now 5, 450, 55, 450. Varner, 40. Yeah, 400 and hand, 30, 32, 15, 430 to money bid. I got a man, 2.5. Yeah, 432 and a half, 32, 15, 430, 30, 32, 2.5, 430. Put him on, Varner 40. Varner 40.
Same way, 2 more to Pat 9, Pat 9.
This will be the big 45 days, 2 complete rounds of absolutely everything you can give them. Be the Big D Ranch cattle. Right out of Center Ridge now. Good yearling steers they are. Good yearlings. 371. It's 71. 70, 71. 371. 370, 71. $71. 71. 371. 370, 371. Money's on. I got a man down. 1 370 DNS 1.
12,
Been taking care of these cattle bulls. They're right out of Center Ridge and they're weaned 45 days. Steers, good rascals right there. 415, 17, 415, 17. I have $1. 415, 17, 15, 17, 10, 11. Get them out. 410, 11. I got a man 11, 11, 11. 11 sold 410 KS 0.
20 to 0 to head to 20.
Still a bull? No, he's still a bull. He's a good one, though. 445. Wayne Bull, 445. 50, 50, 445. 50, 50, get big as a barn. 445. On the money. Got a man. 50. 450. 50. 445. Nicholson.
6 and 6.
Good, Nanny. Two rounds of shots. Virgil Dean's calf. He's a good one. 430. 430. 250. I got a man. 30. 32 and a half. 5. 7 and a half. 430. 7 and a half. 435. 7 and a half. 435. Jack 50. 435. Jack 50. Somewhere around $1,800, Virgil. What do you have? 2 rounds of black leg? Oh, everything. Well. Hey, this will be one of them Barnett cattle. 3 head of these, they'll be weaned forever. Flying Bee Farms. Hey, 321, 321, 321. I got a man, one bid, one. That's why she's here. 21, 320, 53, 323. Gotta be 3 now. 5, 7, 327, 9, 327. Henry 5X. Guarantee you she's just goofy. That's why she's here.
25 to 5, 25.
Kirdon. I wonder if Brandon's ever roped this one. Come down there where he works. $2. Hey, $2. I got a man. 2, 5, 10, 20, 220, 30, 230, 40 internet, 240, internet 50, 60 internet, 260, 70, 60, 70, 270, 260 horn, 2.
22.
There's a steer right there. 221. 5 money. 229. 234. 234. 238. 242. 248. 252. 252. 58. 54. 6. 58. 262. 264. 6. 8. 72. 274. 6. 8. 282. 4. 286. 8. 292. 4. 292. Horn straight. Horn straight.
24, 24, 24.
You ever go for a throw? Mm, 310, 13 and a half, 310, 13 and a half, 310, 310, got a man, 13, 50, 17, 20, 50, 23, 323, 5, 325, 323, 5, 7, 327, 5, 7, 9, 30, 1, 331, 330, Don B, 5. Oh, she can get a frost steer. Yearling and open. One open. One and open. 265. 7 and a half. I got a man. 65. 7 and a half. 67. 50. 265. 7 and a half. 70. 2 and a half. 72 and a half. 75. 7 and a half. 277 and a half. 75. 7 and a half. 275. K and S 7.
23, 23, 23.
Let's go six and a half a throw. She's a 4x1. 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 $2,800. 2,800 and a half. 2,850. 2,800 and a half. 2,800 and a half. Just weigh her and knock it out of there. 255. 60. Kind of man. 60. 5. 70. Can't see it. 5. 270. 275. 270 RF 8. See you, Nathan.
19, 19.
Empty 4. Empty 4. 240. 5 money. 245. 240. 45. 40 bidding. 45. 250. 5. 250 cast 7. 250.
23, 23.
4-year-old open. She got a bag. She done it once. 225. 7 and a half money. Got a man. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 220. 7 and a half. 30. 2 and a half. 235. 7 and a half. 240. 2 and a half. 245. 7 and a half. 50. 2 and a half now. 250. 250. 250. KS 7.
23, 23, 23.
4 and open. Empty 4-year-old. 54. 235. On the money 7 and a half. 35. 7 and a half. 235. 7 and a half. 35. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 235. KS 7.
Same way, 23, 23.
4 open. 4 and 0. 230. 230, 30, 32 and a half. Money. I got a man. 2.5. 230, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Okay, 7.
Same way, 23, 23.
Nothing on her. Just in the mix pen. $300. $300. $305. $300. $5. Let's go, boys. Got a man. Deal zone. 305. 305. 10. 310. 15. 310 RF 6X. One and open. One and open. 255. Locker project 255. 250, 55, 55. Locker project 225, 30. I got a man. 30, 230, 5, 40, 40, 235. Michael. Mecco got it.
5, 10, 5.
There's a 1-year-old open. She's a doll, isn't she? She's a doll. 275. 280, 80, 80. I got a man. 80. 280. 5, 90. 5, 290. DNS 1 double X. Looky there. Boy, she got a good calf. Little 4-year-old. $2,000. 2050. 2050. 2050. 2000. 2050. 2050. 2050. 1800. 1800 a half. 1800 a half. 1800 a half. I got a man. 1800 a half. 1900. 1900 half. 1950. 2000. 2050. 2050. 2000. Michael.
5, 10, 5.
There's 2 of these pairs, guys, that come in with, there's 4 of them all together. 2 of them was old and had, we split the pairs off. There's a 7-year-old mouth and a short solid mouth, and they got good babies on their side. They just need rewormed and turned back out and let them raise them calves. Gentle as they can be, too, boys. I got good babies. 3,000. 30, 50, on the way. I got a man. 30, 50, 31, 31, I had 2, 32, now have 32 and a half. Now 3. Now half. 4. Internet's your out. 34. Now half. Now 5. Internet's out. 3,500. 500 and a half. 3,500 and a half. 3,500 and a half. 5 and a half. 6. Internet. You're going to be 36 and a half. 36, 6 half, 3,600, 600 and a half. Sold them online. 3,600. Turner.
Go to 6. 2 pair advanced rigs.
Old and open. Double O. Double O. Double O. 132. I got a man for $1.34, 6, 140, down to 4, 146, 148, 150, 50, 50, 148 American, 148. Or A, however you do it. Yeah. For an open, grazing baby doll, 2,000. I got a man, 2015, 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand, 4, 2,400, 23 and a half, 24, 24 half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 2,400 DMR, 10. Gotta have something to ride her horse through.
10, 1, 0, 10.
Oh, by 1. Just where? Oh, by 1. 152, 3, 1 million on 4, 155, 5, 6, 157, 8, 8, and 9. 160, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 5, 166, 6 now, 7, 8, 8, 9, 70, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, Chad, you gotta be 2, 3, 174, 175, 176, 177, 78, 179, 180, 1, 182, 2, 3, 4, 85, 84, 85, 84, 85, 184, I'm on American, 184 American.
17, 1, 7, 17.
Good God. 5 and open, buck 45, 147 a hand, 145, 7 a hand, 145, it's 7 a hand, 132, 130, 102, I got him a 4, 136, 138, 140, 142, 144, 146, 148, 150, 152, 4, 6, 158, 162, 164, 6, 8, 166, 8, 8, 8, 166. Put them on K&S straight away. 4-year-old open little grazer. 2,000. 2015. 2015. $2,000 half. Hey, 2000. 15. $2,000 and a half. 2,000. Wear down. Buck 72. 170. I got a boy 2, 4, 6, 8, $1.82. 4, 6, 88, 192, 4, 194. 196, 108, $2 pound, 202, 204, 206, 208, 210, 212, 214, 16, 216, 18, 20, 220, 288 horde. Put them on number 9X horn, number 9X horn, number 9X. There's another one of them little cows. Little Rock, Blake. Downtown. Me, yesterday, by myself. 6 open. Round pin. Hey, $2 pound, 10. 6 and open. They had them good little yearlings on them. 6 and open. $2 pound, 210. Yeah, 210, 10, 10. 210, 10, 10, 10. 155. $1.60 a pound. 155, 160. $1.55. $1.60, not many dollars. 155, 160. Got a man. 160. Horn. 155. Horn 2. Horn 2. There's her grandma. She's 6x3. She's fixing to have you a baby. 2,500. 5.5. I got a man. 25.5. 6. 6.5. 27. 7.5. 8. 28.5. 9. 29.5. 3,000. 30. 50. 31. 31.5. 31. 1.5. 3,100. JP cow. That's SL cow. Short solid by 2, Julian. Short to 2. $1,800. $1,800. Hey, got a man had a man down. 1850. 1850. 1850. 1850. 1,800 and a half. 1,800. Horn 10. Another one of them. 5 and open. 5 and open. 171. I got a man. 1 3. 1 3. 171. 173. 5. 7. 9. $1.80. 1. $1.81. 2. 3. 4. $1.85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 91. 93. 93. 95. 195. 197. 195. Horn 9X. She's old by 3. Like her. Old cow fixing to have a calf. 2,100. 1 half. 2,100. 21 half. 1 I got a man half. 21 half. We're on. 2. 2.5. 3. 300 and a half. 4. 4.5. $2,500. $2,500. 4.5. 5. 5. 5. 24.50. KS. Put them on. 14. Old 3. Old 3. Fixing to do it. 2,400 and a half. Yeah, 2,400 and a half. Got a good bag on there. Dushy. 4.5. 24 and a half. Hey, 2.5. 3. 2,250. $2,300. I got a man. Hey, 3. Half. 4. 24. Half. 5. 25. 25. 25. Same way. 24.50. KS 14. Coming.
Same way, 15, 15.
Short by 2. Big old cow this where. 168, $9, $68, $69. 168 at 89. I got a man. 970, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 176 now. 7, 78, 178, 77, 78, 77, 78, 177, horn 20. You hear about Terry?
21.
Did you hear about Terry? Got hurt Saturday. Not good. 6 and open. 160, 61. I got a man. 162. 3, 4, 165, 166, 67, 68, 8, 9, $9.71. 2, 3, 4, 5, 176, 67, 78, 8, 9, $9.81. 82, 83, 84. 183. Put them on. Here, number 11. Cast 11.
11, 1, 11.
Not from that. Oh, here I have from that side door. What you got, Jen? Bull. Wet bull. 178, 80. I got a man 82, 4, 86, 88, 190, 112, 4, 106, 8, $2, 1, 202, 3, 4, 5, 206, $6, 5, $6, 205, 6 American bull. 205 American bull. I've had them come through that little gate in there, Adam.
17, 17.
Little 3x2, little turnout cow, 3x2. $1,200. $1,200 half. $1,200 half. Now, when's the last time you sold a calf for less than $1,200, Pat? $1,200 and a half. 1,200. Yeah, but what about selling one? 1,200 a half. 1,200 a half with 4 good legs. 1,200 a half. $1,100. 1,100 a half. We got a man. 11 a half. Money's on. 1,100. 11 a half. 1,150. 1,150. $1,100. 1,100 a half. 1,100 horn. 20x. He buys them $800 cows and sells $2,000 calves out of them. That will work. There's another one of them cows out there had a calf put off over. She's old. Big old cow. Where? 171. Hey, 171. Got a man. 171. Out of pie. 170, 171, 170, 171. 170. Put them on. KS 11.
11, 1, 11.
He's 75, $6. I got a man, 176, 75, 6. He 175, 176, 66, 66, 7, 8, 8, 9, 80, 182, 183, 84, 183. KS 11.
Same way, 11.
All the way around, let them look at her face. All the way around, look at her face. All the way around, look at her face. Snake bite on her eyeball. Directly on it. $1.30. 132. Money's on. 4. 36. 8. $1.40. Now 2. Now 4. $1.46 and 8. $8.52. 54 and 6. $8. $60. $62. 4. 166. 8. $8.72. $74. American. 172 American. 181. 181. I got a man. 2, 3, 4, 85, 86, 87, 88, 190, 192, 193, 4, 5, 194. Horn. I'm on 5. Put it on number 9. Horn number 9. X. 9. X. There's another one cows had a calf pull off of her. She's older cow. 150. 152. I got a man. 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, $9.60. 159, 960. So 159 KS11.
11, 1, 11.
Sold out. Yeah, is that a big D cow? Big D cow. Big D ranch. 140. 141. 141. 141. 31. $1.10. $1.10. 12. 110. 12. 12. I gotta go. I'm gone. 12. 112 cow. 12. 10. 12. 10. 12. 10. 12. 110. Horn 5. Horn 5. Here she is. She'll get you rained on. 145. 145. 145. I got a man. 47. 9. 51. 53. 55. 57. $9.61. 159. 60. 159. KS11. KS11. Ain't you glad we didn't shoot her?
11, 1, 11.
Man was ready to shoot her yesterday. $2 bill, $1.85. I got a man say 87, 88, 189, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 196 American. Picture Blake.
17, 1, 7, 17.
Hey, 71, 171. Yeah. What? 41, 141. 141. Let her go when you get a chance. Been that way all over life. 141. 141, just been like that all over life. I got a man, 41, 41, 140, 41, 141, 140 American.
17, 1, 7, 17.
This has got a long toe, bad toe. I believe she's going to have a calf too, Julian. Spinner Dad. 145, 47, 145, 147, 145, 145, 147. I got a man, 9, 51, 153, 55, 55, 57, 59, 60, 1, 2, 163, 4, 165, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, $9.70, $70, 169. KS11, ladies and gentlemen, that's the very last one. Thank each and everybody. Right back here this time next week. Good more livestock. Have a safe trip home where the roads may lead you. Please remember to buckle your safety belts and do not drink and drive.